Kerri, congratulations on 800 programs. You've been an absolutely outstanding icon to the television industry, and you've discovered a few stars along the way. Before there was Dancing with the Stars, you and I did the Macarena. You were good and I was bad, but we introduced this dance to Australia, and I've never been the same since. And if I get the chance to dance again, I'd love to come and do it on your 1000th program. Not many years to go, Kerri. Keep at it. All the best.
Well, Mr. Costello, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, are we going to take that as a given? Mr. Costello is coming back to dance on the 1000th? Yes, I hope we're all still around. Welcome back again. This is the 800th show, and, you know, we were looking for animals that we'd never had on the program this morning, so we thought we'd come in by camel. And I quite often say to myself, a girl is not a camel, give me another glass of champagne. And of course, our erstwhile and Dr. Michael
yonder, Kerri.
Morning to our camels. What around that? Ron, good morning from Oakfield Ranch.
Rod, yeah.
Rod?
Mick.
Mick?
Ruby.
Now, Mick is 35.
You're kidding me.
No, camels go to about 40. Wow. So Mick's quite elderly, and I'm on Ruby. She's only 17. She's only a young pup.
Oh well, they're gorgeous. What type of camels are they?
These are an Arabian-based camel. These are a dromedary. They've only got one hump. Unlike there's one that in Asia,
one hump or two.
Yeah, there's one that comes out of Asia. It's got two humps, and they're a lot stockier camel. They have to last in the Tibetan winters and also in the Iranian deserts in the summer as well. Indeed. But these are the ones that we see in Australia more often.
Well, they always talk about a camel being, a horse designed by committee.
You love it, don't you?
Come on, is that unfair?
No, it's not, because they all put their 2 cents worth in. To try and design to get the very best animal. And these guys are so well adapted to the desert that they were released back into the wild when they had no longer use there out to transport into the outback. And there's now up to 500,000 feral camels running around the Australian outback.
You don't see many of them in the cities.
No, that's right. I don't see many coming to work either, really. Yeah.
But I mean, they are, in terms of design, they're pretty special. Rod, we could probably get down and do this. See, actually, it's not more about me being on top of the camel. I just hate this angle. Come on, girls, you know what I mean. Up here, double chins, we hate that, and I am only 799 and a half. Rod, we'll hop down. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, baby.
Are you ready for this, Kerri?
Okay, baby. See, and I do hope you notice I am my camel-wearing outfit. This is what everybody wears to ride camels.
That's
well,
right.
it wasn't good in a wraparound skirt. There is a difference. Okay, thank you very much. And are you going to stay up?
I wouldn't know. You just say the word, Kerri.
Oh, you don't know how to get down, do you?
No, not quite.
Push.
Now, apparently you've got to lean back, is that right?
Yeah, lean back, put your
You're the
feet in the
expert at this.
front. Yeah, there you go. Use it as leverage. Push.
That was close.
I wish everybody was this obedient. Push. Oh, there.
Here we go.
There you go. Thank you, Rod, very much.
Now, Kerri, I was going to explain to you all about, you talked about the features of the camel and about how it was a committee, put together by a committee. And I'll just pop over there.
Yeah, please do.
Have a look. If we can have a look over here at the eyes, these are fantastic. They have a big bushy eyebrows, so none of the sand gets into the eyes. They also have 2 rows of curly eyelashes, so once again, nothing gets in. And they've also got a windscreen wiper as a 3rd eyelid.
Really?
Now, because people are eating here, I didn't think we'd show that up close, but take it as a given.
Okay.
They've got 3 eyelids, so one internally. Also, they've got this fantastic thing, because water is such a scarce commodity out in the desert, they get most of their water from their plants. But any water that does accumulate when they're eating runs down this very fine little groove right down through the nose and accumulates onto the top lip. And then they actually drink it in that way as well.
How clever.
Fantastic.
Now, can you actually explain why that... Now, I've kissed the Chinook salmon, I've kissed ferrets, I've kissed Jeff Harvey even.
Come on, bring it on. It's 800 show, Kerri.
I know. Why have they got such a foul breath?
It is pretty smelly.
It is Anybody want to kiss a camel? Come on, this is an opportunity you will not get again, ladies and gentlemen. They do have a really stinky...
It's because they're
Back
ruminants.
me up here, Rod.
Yep, they do, yeah.
They do.
They're ruminants, like cows, sheep, goats, and what they do is they actually ferment food.
Oh, good.
And they eat a lot of roughage, and And that's why
How
it's
does
so
that go with
smelly.
your smoked salmon this morning? Excuse me, I'm just going to get it. Hey, you girls are doing it good. Girls and gentlemen are doing smoked salmon. What happens is this every morning. We don't get any of this. Would you like some of this?
No, I think it's not what I'm talking about. Camels chewing their cud. Yes. Now, that's where they spit as well. That's the cud. Comes up and they spit. As well, they're incredibly well adapted because their knees, right down the bottom here, I don't know if we can get a shot, they have huge calluses on them.
Yeah.
And underneath the belly, they have a huge callus. So when they sit on the ground, none of their body actually contacts the ground. So in the desert, when it's really, really hot, they're actually off the ground and they can be on nice and hard, rocky ground as well.
And they have these camel races, don't they?
In Alice Springs, fantastic. Everything happens in Alice Springs. Started back in 1970. A couple of mates had a bit of a bet, and they ran it on the dry Todd River. So now it happens every year, and the Lion Club sponsors that. It's fantastic.
Well, listen, Rod, we really appreciate you bringing in
No
Ruby
worries.
and
Mick. Rod's from Oakfield Ranch up near Newcastle.
Thank you very much for this. And I've got to say, I think Mick's a good old boy. Anybody else want to ride here this morning? Clive Robertson. Well, you got your mouth full, darling. Look at you. You're just chewing away like an old camel there. Look at him. Chewing away like...
Watch out, he doesn't spit, Kerri. That's all.
No, that's every week on the Current Affairs panel. Right. We'll get to that shortly. OK, thank you very much,
Thanks,
Michael.
Kerri.
Thank you for coming in and bringing your
Pleasure.
good friends with us. OK, Jamie, we've got some of our guests here with us this morning. And you have another few of ours?
I do. Look, with young kids, what camel would be the best there, Mike?
Well, what can you fit at your place on the
great.
beaches?
Yeah, fantastic. No, I've got Pat here. Hi, Pat.
Hi.
Where are you from?
I'm from Belfield.
From Belfield, Sydney.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we had about 20 people here who won a competition on 2GB to actually come in here and be part of our 800th celebrations. Kerri Ann looks pretty good for 800, doesn't she?
She does. She looks wonderful.
Let's move on quickly. I love your badge.
Thank you. Where's yours?
Well, I actually went a little bit further. I didn't have time to put a badge on, but I just got that on. I had a drunken weekend in King's Cross, and, one thing led to another. Always end up getting these Kerri Ann tattoos. But what's your favourite thing about the show, Pat?
The variety that it has. Many guests. Love Donny Osmond.
He's good, wasn't he?
Yes, that was great.
But he sort of took over the show. He took over my bit, didn't he?
He sure did.
Yeah, let's move on from that anyway. Hey, we've got some great stuff coming up. Alex Perry's outfits are on next, some gorgeous gowns. Plus, Kerri Ann's shoveling something. Hold on a minute. And straight after the break, the amazing Clive James. What are you shoveling, Cac? I don't want to know. Oh, that.